leader and spokesperson of Muslim rights concerns, Murik, has stated that the former Lagos State governor, who is also the current national leader of the All Progressives Congress (APC), is the best Yoruba candidate to run for president in 2023. Ishak Akitola makes it known that any Yoruba Christian that runs for the presidency will have the highest chance of losing because Yoruba Muslims deserve the post the most, as they have long been marginalized and none of them has ever reached the top post at the federal level. He claimed that both Obasanjo and Osinbajo, who made it to the president and vice president levels in Nigeria, are all Yoruba Christians, and it would be a clear injustice for Muslims to continue facing this marginalization. Furthermore, he said every Murik chapter across Yoruba land has concluded that Bola Tinubu is the best Yoruba Muslim man that they would endorse for the presidency. Not only that, Murik makes it known that their stand towards the Muslim Yoruba presidency is not a hater or an enmity with their Christian brothers, but it is just that they are getting or they are agitating for equity. Presidency, Tinubu best Muslim candidate, others will lose, says Islamic group. What has that got to do with us? Whether you are Christian or whether you are Muslim or that is not what we are talking about. Nobody is preaching religion. Nobody is preaching religion. This is Ishak Akitola. Does it mean he has not been to UK, he has not been to US, he has not been to Canada, or he has not been to Australia, all of those Christians this thing. Why if you I'm sure he must have been in one of those countries. Will you say, oh, because or what you see there, you don't like what you see there? Even in Saudi Arabia that you all go to, is that not place you would like, or how you would like your country to be? What has religion got to do with all this nonsense this man is always spewing at? What has that got to do? They don't fight for good governance. He has not come out any day to say, oh, what people are going through. Or you want to tell me, all those your Muslim brothers and sisters, you want to tell me that they are not crying, they are not dying, they are not feeling the pain that this government, even before this government, all the governments of old and the present government, the pain they have dished out to people. Or you want to tell me that those his brothers and sisters, Muslims, they are not suffering all of those things that everybody is suffering? Do you go to market and say, oh, I want to buy fish? Madam, you be Christian, I be you be Muslim. If you be Muslim, I beg, I know, if you be Christian, I don't go buy from you. Or what? I don't understand. What has religion? Religion is a personal thing, but the way we have taken it in this Nigeria is something else, and it is taking us backward. Anything we see, we just turn it the other way around. Religion is supposed to be your personal business. Don't bring it to politics, because everybody, you have your freedom to be a Christian. You are free to serve God, to be a Muslim. You are free not to even to say I don't want to belong to anything. You not concern God, you not concern anybody. At the end of the day, everybody will come together. So if everybody comes together, all those your religion or whatever, you put it aside. That's not what we are talking about. Is it religion that will bring electricity? Is it religion that will bring about good economy? I don't understand. Everything it has to be formed in line with religion. Why? And this man his own is too much. Some people are doing it in a subtle manner, but this man he does not. You just come and you say you are a professor. I don't understand. You are speaking English now. The English you are speaking, is it Arabic? Are you speaking Arab? I don't understand why this man is always like this. And it's like it's getting worse every day. This man is getting worse every day. What are we talking about? What has religion got to do? We've not had electricity. You are not even talking about that. All this nonsense, that a rubbish, that a Buhari, all these rubbish policies. Have you ever even condemned any of those things? What are we talking about? Anybody, if you do anyhow, you see anyhow. What has the religion got to do? The religion is supposed to be your personal business. Don't bring it to the public. When people gather, don't just bring it. No, that's not what we are talking about. Because if that is how God operates, I'm sure nobody will be alive today. If God operates the way you guys operate and begin to say it has to be this, it has to be, God would have brought about one religion, and nobody dares to change that. But He has left everybody with free will. Do whatever you want to do. It will encourage you. This is what you are supposed to do. But if you feel like you want to go the other way, good and fine. That is your own headache. God does not force anybody. So why would you people be talking about religion that has not brought a prosperity? It's supposed to be a good thing, but we have turned it upside down. People cannot eat. You are talking about religion. If God wants religion, do you think there will be when he said obey the constituted authority, those who are in power? Did he say they must be Christian, they must be this? He knows that everybody will find their way, but the one that you want to, because even the salvation of a thing is a personal thing. This man is so pathetic, really, really pathetic. Be marginalized. That's not what we're talking about. If it is somebody who is capable, whether he's a Muslim or he don't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. We're talking about competence and capacity here. Akintola, you don't belong to the Yoruba race. Yoruba people don't discriminate against themselves on Christian and Muslim basis. You forget so soon that Chief Abiola and his running mate were both Muslims and they won in every local government in Nigeria. You need to purge yourself of every satanic doctrines to divide and set Yoruba people against themselves. Okay, does it mean in all of those local government areas that this man won, Abiola and his deputy and his vice, did Christian not vote for him? Did they even talk about all those things? They didn't say anything about it. Even this Buhari, Tinubu that is talking, it is even the same politicians that have scattered this whole thing. They will tell you religion, they will tell you your ethnicity and whatever. They are the ones that have brought all this rubbish to divide the people, divide and rule. If we have a Muslim who can do the right thing, who cares? If we have Christian who can do the thing, who cares? If we have people who do not even believe in God, but just do the right thing, the moral code of life. Some people that come and tell you, you have to know God. The ones that have been ruling, do they not know God? Are they not Christians and Muslims? See what they have done. Even devil himself cannot even do up to what all these past politicians and the present politicians have done to have ruined this country. So what are we talking about? What are we saying? If it is Muslim, so far the people are competent that will do the bidding, and they will forget all their religion, they will forget it inside their cupboard, or it will be in their heart. But when it comes to the job, you do your job. What are we talking about? This man is so pathetic. When will this religious bigot stop mixing religion with politics? Please, they should understand that Nigeria is not a mosque. Don't mind him. We Yoruba are smarter than that. He thought it's making sense. He didn't see Tinubu many times in Redeemed Church, or he forgot that Tinubu's wife is a Christian. You want to set fire on your head, Murik. Don't ignite problems you cannot solve. Terrorist behavior is not welcome in Yoruba land. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.